Sometimes it's better off not to meet your heroes.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because then when you meet them for real, like, damn, this who you are?
Right.
Yeah, that type of thing.
You know, Wick was my hero until I met him.
Don't.
And
Look,
I've been pissed ever since I met his ass.
he a hater. He a real hater, man. You know, that be that West Side coming out right now. That's that West Side right there.
Riding the ghetto mafia. Ghetto mafia. Wick want to be on the show. Come on in here,
I'm
Wick.
rescinding everything that I said about you on the last video. I'm rescinding it. All of it. I'm rescinding it.
I got it on tape. That's what I wanted to ask Wick, though, because this is what I always liked about Wick is that he didn't get along with no damn body. Similar to myself.
And he didn't care to.
You weren't tap dancing.
No,
so
I
talk
wasn't.
to me about coming into the
And
industry.
you don't. Man, you got me out here tap dancing. All right, Gregory Hines.
Well, you got to tap there a little bit in the industry you going. Wick, I mean, you know. You can't
That's why he was out when I found him, because he done danced his way out the thing.
Yeah, sometimes you got to tap
but
there.
Your question again was what behind?
Well, you managed to have beef with everybody, okay? You stole Big Boy's car and got your strip on, pissed him off.
That way, I wasn't even talking about Big Boy. Every hood got a big boy. Every hood got a big boy in it. A black, a fat black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Black.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big boy, big boy on the hill got the big sacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Everybody, that's why he called himself that.
Okay.
So I wasn't even saying that. One thing, how brass I was back then, I don't even want to give myself credit that I was even thinking about them like that. I rolled with it after I saw that they felt no kind of way about it. But I was just saying we took Big Boy car from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he, after people started saying, well, you got to be talking about him, I said, well, yeah, I am. But I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
But since it's working, yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, at that time, met the man, personally. I might have saw him at some shows here and there, but nah. My thing was back then, I was more like with how Duke was. Man, we just trying to get on, and whoever dealt with me, I fucked with them.
Yeah.
If I sense that you ain't fucking with me, then I want breaking my neck to run on there and fuck with you.
Well, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I think that's why we get along. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and Duke have always got along. Yeah. We've always been that type of. We always want to been loyal to the hood. You understand what I'm saying? And if, Ball them extended the olive branch to him, he going to be down there, he going to deal with it. Same with KB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got, when Rap-A-Lot extended that olive branch to him, I'm starting to see that Houston for Atlanta a long way, don't they?
Yeah.
Houston, Texas show love. That's that love, ain't it? Now, if we can get the same thing with Atlanta, Miami, we'd be all right.
Oh, that'd be hard, too.
What you mean? What's going on?
You remember back in the day, we ain't like the Miami boys.
Okay. I thought you said some new beat. Oh, yeah.
We know the streets now.
Yeah, because they came up here trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were trying to do too much, man.
I got to ask you this, though, Duke. Being on Block ENT, man, that was another major movement inside the city, man. What was it like being a part of that team at the time?
Oh, that was great, because I felt like, me and Block kind of like put that team together, regardless, however people want to say it or whatever. But that's how I remember it starting, and just the whole foundation, just watching it grow, how it grew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, this shit worked for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about and really, watching it manifest. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To where it went was definitely that was probably the best experience for me, because all the other things I had done before in the industry were pretty much like writing and stuff like that for people, and then so featuring and stuff like that. Like that was a time that it was like, okay, damn, with this time on the video, I'm gonna be in the video because of my verse. You see what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Like I ain't just sitting there standing beside this nigga or whatever.
Yeah,
we actually gonna be, we in there for us now. Yeah,
exactly.
So that was the only really, the real difference as far as just having that type of team. But you know what though, man? What I realized too, like, I ain't really attention hog like that.
Yeah.
Like I want the money.
Come on now.
That come with it, but I don't be wanting to be out there like that.
Some
artists
want attention more, dude, and that's the sad thing about it. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
This
is what I want to ask you right here, because I'm glad you brought up Block NT. One, I want to know who came up with the name Boyz in the Hood, and after you answer that right there, Did it have anything to do with Boys in the Hood from Cali?
Yeah. It when Block first talked to me about Boys in the Hood, he said, and that was a while before we actually put it together. He was like, I want to do the group called Boys in the Hood. He was like, I want you to be in it from that movie, man. He said, but I want to be a group. I said, from the movie? He's like, yeah, man, I want to make a group out of it. He said, I want to just capture the whole hood. And he had a plan. He said, man, every hood got a young wild dude. Every hood got an OG. They're going to be you. Every hood got a big D-boy. Of course, that was Jeezy. Every hood got a gutter cutthroat Bert, that boy been Gee. You know what I'm saying? And the young nigga with Jody.
Yeah.
So, again, we catching every element of the hood in one group. You know what I'm saying? So that was the thought process. You know what I mean? So I thought it worked out pretty good.